Welcome to Freestone Park. We're going to do a watch giveaway, dead drop, and I'm going to talk a little bit about public records. Thanks for joining. I'll give it just a couple of minutes, not too long. I heard that a Sasquatch man lives on that island. I don't know if it's true. He might not have survived COVID. Jose, welcome to downtown Gilbert. In a couple of minutes, we're going to do a watch giveaway and talk about public records. Wait just a couple of minutes. Lots of folks out fishing today. Lots of folks out sitting on benches. It's a great day for sitting on a bench. Here's one now. Freestone disc golf course is over there by that building. We're here at beautiful Freestone Park. So should we talk about, I don't know, should we talk about public records first, or should we do a watch giveaway first? It's up to whoever says it first. Although I do have to admit the watch giveaway is just going to be a dead drop as advertised. So it's going to be hopefully, whoa, there's cops over there. We're just going to hide the watch here somewhere, and then that'll be the watch giveaway. But we have to talk about the watch. Then we can talk about public records, or we can do public records first. Somebody make that decision. I hate making decisions. hold on. Let me throw out this link. Stand by. And we're back. I shot out the link, so we'll give it a couple of minutes. We have a Watch Dead Drop giveaway and Public Records we should talk about. But I don't know which one to do first. Which should we do first? And why is there cops over there? Oh, just somebody got pulled over. We're here at Freestone Park. It's probably the best park in Gilbert. There's a couple of new ones that are farther away from here, but we got batting cages, we got disc golf, we got indoor recreation over there, we got a lake, we got fishing, we got a mini railroad for the kids, we got volleyball, basketball, lots of hills. I mean, do the watch, do the watch. Okay, we'll do the watch. Hold on, let's watch this go by. Timber Girl, thank you for the suggestion. Damn. I just want somebody to tell me what to do. Okay, the watch. Here's the watch. We have to talk about it a little bit. It might be very special someday. Here's the watch. There it is now. It's called the SOP. What is it called? The SOP Special Operations Modified 2. SOPCOM 2. It's like a G-Shock, a very basic G-Shock. It's pretty big, it's pretty chunky, it's pretty indestructible. It has a NATO nylon and titanium band that comes with it. That's probably worth, they sell them for 19. I wouldn't pay 19 for it, but that's the watch. I've already set it for you, the correct date and the correct time. Now, this is the second generation of what was called the Milshock, made by Countycom. The Milshock was a very basic watch made for, I believe, the US government. And, you know, they have very strict requirements on what can and cannot be in the product. It turned out to be a very popular watch, the Milshock, that is, a very popular watch. And it was only like a one-time run, and after the contract was up, they did not sell them anymore. The bottom line is the Milshock turned into what now sells for a very rare and valuable, I don't know, between $700 and $1,000 for a Milshock. Now, there is no more Milshocks, but a government other than the US government, that I don't know, they wouldn't say, but that is friendly to the US government, they said, came to Countycom and said, hey, we like those Milshocks, can you do something like that? And they said, well, no. I don't know why they said no, maybe they couldn't do that anymore, but they said, we can do something better. And this is what they came up with, the Throwdown watch, the TDW, the SOPCOM Special Operations Modification Watch 2 or something. And what's special about it is, who knows, will this become a $700 watch in the future? I don't think so. But, you know, nobody thought the Milshock would be a $700 watch when it came out either. It was just a very basic military style watch. So I like this because there's nothing special about it. There's a light on it, there's a timer and a stopwatch. Actually, I don't even know if there's a timer. There's a stopwatch, There's nothing fancy about it. If you want to wear this when you're traveling or when you're working, it's a good sacrificial watch that won't break. Farlap, welcome. So that's the Sopcom 2. I just gave the history of it. It comes from the Milshock. It could become a rare and valuable watch in the future. So here it is. It's gray just like this one. We are going to... We're here at fabulous Freestone Park. And I'm eyeballing this palm tree over here. So, we're at the lake here. I just have to make sure nobody sees my dead drop, because then it would be an alive drop. We're like at these, like, at this big hill. Okay, I can't do it here. We have to find a new spot. It's way too populated. They're closing in. Okay, while we look for a spot to do the dead drop watch giveaway, you can go back and learn about the watch as I just talked about, or we can talk about public records now. This Tuesday, October 24th, which is in 2 days, the Gilbert Town Council will be meeting. At the public town meeting, they will be voting to increase the cost it takes you and me to request certain video public records, such as police body cams, other stuff like that. It used to be $25 flat fee to make such a request. They're going to change it into $46 per hour reviewed. So there's tons of questions with that, right? What happens if you request a video and they review 10 hours, but they only release 5 hours? How much do you have to pay, etc.? What happens if they go through the trouble of reviewing it? I mean, do you have to pay first? That wouldn't make sense if they don't know. I mean, on top of that, on its principle, it's absolutely un-American. Oh, we can have our original spot back. I've looked through the Gilbert Police budget. I'm not a budget expert. I'm not a police expert. But we spent something like over $20 million on police patrol services. How come some of that patrol money can't go into public records instead of requesting that the public pay more for them? See this mini palm tree? This is where we're going to do the dead drop. So if you look at the leaves here, you can see that that's a palm tree. All right, now we're gone. Okay, so So I'm inviting everyone, local or not, to come to the Gilbert Town meeting and voice your opinion on what you think about increasing the prices of public records requests. I'm not asking you to agree with me. I'm not even necessarily trying to convince you. I'm inviting you to come to the town meeting or send an email. But this is critical. I waited too long. This is happening on Tuesday at 6:30 at Town Hall. Do they have a watch? No. Ooh, little kids are very perceptive. That little kid might score it. Anyway, just here's more on public records. I think that this is a horrible idea because this is obviously going to hurt people who can't afford the public records more than the people who can. The people who cannot afford public records are often the ones that need them the most. They're often the ones, you know, I don't have to explain this to you. Dude, at least feed the ducks will be right. Yeah, I don't have anything to feed the ducks, sorry. That's my spiel on public records. I think it's a bad idea. I think that it speaks to poor budget management. I've seen the patrol services in Gilbert, and I've seen lots of policemen standing around doing nothing. I've seen the, you know, overwhelming show of force that they have. They can spare a little bit of money, in my opinion, and reroute some of that instead of asking the public, me and you, to pay more for public records. If public records become more expensive, less public records will be dispensed. That's bad for accountability. That's bad for education of the public. It's just a horrible idea all the way around. I need you to come to the town meeting with a simple message. My message is going to be this: if you increase public records, we will vote you out. This isn't some small thing. This is the access to public information that already is ours. You know, use your budget better. Why are you asking us for more money? I said to him, I says, you know, is what I says to him. Anyway, that's what I'd like. I want you to voice your opinion. Email the town council if you have to. We're one of the fastest growing communities in the nation for many, many years. You're telling me that you have to more than double? It's more than double plus. You can't calculate how much more of an increase it is because they're doing it per hour now. They want, I don't know what they want. What they're doing is making it more difficult for the public to get public information. And to me, that's absolutely inexcusable. I hope to see you at the town meeting on Tuesday. They're voting for this on Tuesday. If it passes, it will go into effect like a week later on the 30th. It's not something that might happen. They are voting for this on Tuesday. Lloyd, I agree. When I'm a member of town council, I'm going to be looking for ways to make public records cheaper, easier to access, and free. We already own them. They're asking for more money for our public records because they can't. What's the issue? They can't do it. They can't research them in a cost-effective way. That's not my problem. That's another budget problem. Budget your money better. Said my mom, you know. Damn, it's like I'm playing cards with my brother's kids. All right, I'm getting mad, so I hope somebody cool gets the watch dad drop. It's over there by the baby palm tree. Tuesday, town meeting. No to public records prices increase. Thanks for watching. Love you guys.